I'm in book 3. That's what it looks like. Bible story, book 3. Um, it's by Arthur S Maxwell. And in this is what it looks like inside. Cool. And cool. It's on both sides of the pages, both inside. And then this one, volume 3, is called Trials and Triumphs. And then our next illustration is this right here. It says the Bible story, more than 400 stories in 10 volumes covering the entire Bible from Genesis to Revelation. This is volume 3, Trials and Triumphs, by Arthur S Maxwell, author of Uncle Arthur's Bedtime Stories, The Children's Hour with Uncle Arthur, and The Secret of the Cave, etc. Reviewed in Herald Publishing Association, Washington, D.C. Go to the next page, and it is this one, the double page. A little boy picking some grapes, and a little girl giving them to her mom, and the mom's saying something. And it says this book is copyrighted in 1954 by the Review and Herald Publishing Association. All rights are reserved. No part of its literary or pictorial contents may be reproduced without permission from the publishers. Illustrations not individually credited are by Fred Collins, Trian Collins, Conran, wait, Corin Boyd Dillon, Frank Ford, Russell Harlan, William Hitcherson, and Vernon Knight, all set in the USA. Okay, and this illustration did have a caption. It is painted by Russell Harlan. Their Egyptian slavery and the hardships of the wilderness wanderings were forgotten by the children of Israel in this beautiful, fruitful land of Canaan, which God had given them. And then I'm going to read the contents. Contents, Part 1, Stories of Israel in the Wilderness. And this is Leviticus 9 through Numbers 20. It actually has the verse numbers, but don't worry about that. 1, 2 naughty boys. 2, God and the Crumblers. 3, 2 missing men. 4, trouble in the family. 5, so near yet so far. 6, the great rebellion. 7, flowers on a stick. 8, water from the rock. 9, a sad farewell. Part 2, stories of the conquest of Canaan. So they're actually really, what we're doing is we're flipping back a little bit. Okay? Part 2, story of the conquest of Canaan. Numbers 21 through Joshua 24. Excuse me. Serpent on a pole. This is the first one. The second one is a talking donkey. I like that story. 3 is 5 girls make history. 4, lonely journey. We flip the page. 5, the scarlet cord. 6, crossing the Jordan. 7, captain appears. 8, the shout that wrecked the city. 9, buried sin. Buried, yeah, buried sin. 10, moldy bread. 11, the sun stands still. 12, Joshua's last days. Then we go to part 3, stories of the days of the judges. Judges 1 through Ruth 4. First one, the place of weepers. The second, seesaw days. Third, an angel burns at the dinner. 4, the wet, dry fleece. 5, 300 heroes. 6, saddest little girl. 7, much wanted boy. 8, strongest man ever lived. I know that who that's about. 9, clear girl. So it says clear girl. Okay. Then we have part 4, stories of Samuel and Saul. Samuel 1 through 16. Samuel, the first book of Samuel, chapter 1 through 16. Get my mouth straight. Okay. First one, lit to the Lord. 2, voices in the night. 3, dangerous plunder. 4, an unhealed warning. 5, choosing a king. 6, Saul saves the people's eyes. Okay, Saul saves the people's eyes. Oh, I've been reading the Bible, and that's what that got me. 7, the price of impatience. 8, brave young prince. 9, obedience not sacrifice. 10, God finds another boy. And that is that. And part 1, like I said, is called Stories of Israel in the Wilderness. And we'll start the story here in a bit.